Hello, my name is Swissbianco. In this video I will talk about the Gerber curve knife and tool. It's just a really tiny small item. Boxing is like this looking. We see the curve in the middle with the blade and the tools open. It's a 7-tool multi-tool. On the back side we have a bit more information. This one is in blue color. The overlay scales are aluminum, and we see the overall length is only 3.5 inches, and the weight is 28, a little bit over 28 gram. Stainless steel full locking parts, that is really good, so they are all locked. And we see gerbergear.com is the website for more information. Made in China, unfortunately. And we see on this side of the back side of the paperwork the fine edge blade on top. Then we have medium flat head screwdriver. Then on the next tool we have a file. This file is on both sides, a bit different. Phillips head driver, and then a small flat screwdriver. On the end of the tool is a bottle opener integrated together with a carabiner hook. The carabiner unfortunately is not spring loaded too well, so I would not carry it like that. It can easily get lost. As we come to the item, middle part is plastic. And then we see here already the bottle on the bottle opener part, so that we can basically put that part away and then open the bottle with that hook here. I did not test it out. I don't drink beer, so I don't have too many bottles to open. I would say optically, from the feeling, that should work. It's of course a small leverage. It's not to think that you have a lot of leverage, but usually for such bottles you don't need a lot of force. Some even have special finger rings to put bottles open, so that should theoretically pretty good work. What is a bit less springy than it should be is the part here. I would not carry it like this on a keychain or something. I would the way how I gonna do it, I use this part here and add on a split ring, so the split ring gonna be on, and then make the connection to the key fob, to the key ring and all that. That is better solution. Another thing that I gonna do first to ensure that it works is I unscrew the screws one by one and put Loctite on it. That usually is not the case, so in case the screw would come out, that part could get easy lost, and then the whole knife and tool would fall apart or get lost. The design is pretty unique. The approach on it, the size, it's a nice compact size. Actually pretty tiny, but still we have here that locking part that goes on both sides. Through the blue anodized aluminum scales we can adjust the rivet with the torques, and to unlock the blade we have here the part that we can push back. That looks like that, and then the knife and the tool are securely in it. Has quite a springy load on it, so it should not open by itself in the pocket. That is really well made there. The adjustment was good from the rivet out of the box. We have the nail nick there that we can grab the blade and open it up relatively easy. Blade is flat ground. I would say really slightly hollow, but it's mainly flat, and we have a good good thick spine. The knife blade was surprisingly sharp out of the box. No need to resharpen on this one. We see a number on the blade there as well. Then as I'm gonna close that up, we see on top we have those steps in the other 3 blades. Those are that you can go in there and, like this one, open it up and then it locks again. That is the Phillips screwdriver, and we see the file is here double cut, and on that side it's single cut. Of course it's not much of a file, that is really worst case, but at least they put it on, so as a nail file or something like that it will work. The Phillips screwdriver here is not completely flat, so I need to rework that a little bit with the file so that that's gonna work better. Then we're gonna unlock the part again. It snaps back in. Then we open the big flat screwdriver. That is quite a substantial tool for the size. Because it's locking, you can get a good grip on it and use it for unscrew screws. That I like that feature. It's way more sturdy than a similar size Swiss Army knife because of the locking tool features. Then the last tool that we have is the small screwdriver, the flat one. Really nicely done. 2 interlocks. The locking is good and well. There is not much a wiggle because of that spring-loaded construction. As we open it up, we see inside the gray part is plastic. Then we have that bended sheet metal U-shape frame, and on top of that is the aluminum, the blue one each side, and in the middle we see there the spring-loaded part of the, see if I can, no, so we see the lever part there that is moving to unlock the blade. You can't lock all the tools and blade open like this. That has not too accurate manufacturing, but each one of the blade interlocks really well, so that is all what is needed. You can't use more than one blade open anyhow. Works pretty nice. With the size and the weight, I think it's a great everyday carry item. If you wanna select something that looks less than a Swiss Army knife, give it a try. The Torx screws quite likely need a bit of Loctite, and the spring-loaded carabiner thing is not gonna 100% secure the item on your keys or wherever you're gonna clip it. I would rather use a split ring or a different carabiner, but the rest is good. I like it. We're gonna see how that item stands up in the test and how well it's gonna perform. Of course, because of the size, it has its limitation. It's a more compact tool, but on the other side, it's really easy to carry. Has a nice look at it with that blue overlay, and as best as I remember, there are different colors as well. This one I got from the Walmart website. They had a sale, so that was a really good price. Sometimes they do that, and for that price it was sure worth it. So that much about the Gerber knives and tools curve multi-tool that features 7 functions.